What's up, everyone? Welcome back to our channel. Sorry it's been a while, but we are back. It has been crazy. It's fall time in the office, lots of fall things. We actually changed our front entryway, so we added some clothing up here and moved all the other things down. Here's Holly and Grace, and Vinny has lots of fun things happening in here. She's got some fall, some everyday, and some even Halloween pre-order stuff, some wholesales, and lots of fun names. Is there anything new? Don't you feel like it's been forever?
It's been such a long time.
Such a long time.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot probably is new that we can't even think about.
Yeah, everything is new.
Everything is new. And here's a sneak peek into our fall box. There are these pumpkin apple treats, which is the #1 message I'm getting from people who got the box, is that their dog is acting like this is crack and they won't stop because it's so good. So that was fun to hear about that. There is this pumpkin spice, which we went a long time thinking this was apple cider, yeah. But it is definitely a pumpkin. A delicious small fall smelling candle and a scarf. And then there's an exclusive bandana in there as well, which is this one. And this box is $65, so it's a steal of a deal. And these are our new custom boxes, which has been fun to see the pictures. Have you seen any of the pictures yet?
Oh yeah.
Aren't they fun?
They're so cute. I love them.
I do miss the sayings on there, but I know you don't miss the sayings. No. It was a pain to do, especially when it started getting up to doing 100 boxes a time. So
that was a lot.
Isn't it weird too that the boxes are new? Like, we haven't been doing them that long.
No.
We started in the spring.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's crazy.
But I do like them.
They're fun. And I actually have a whole topic that I want today's video to be dedicated to, and it's going to be all about email, subscribing to email lists, building your email list, and all things email for you and your business. So if you are a small business owner or are interested, then this one is going to be for you. Ensley's bringing in some clothing packages. Ensley, since the last time we filmed, what is the clothing world like in your room?
Insane. I can't even keep things on the rack. I don't even want to organize it and make it look all cute because it's just gonna leave.
Yep. Almost everything we launched on Saturday, and it's Monday now.
Really, the only like rack I have in there is like clothes that arrive that haven't launched yet, one left rack, and then our photo shoot rack.
Yeah.
That's really what it is.
It's been insane.
Yeah.
So much different since like last season, I feel like.
But I like it.
Yeah.
I like to see new things come in and then the stuff go out and then new stuff. It's a cool cycle.
So there could be a ton of reasons why you want to build an email list if you are selling a product or a service or trying to build any type of brand. And actually statistics are showing still to this day that email marketing is the #1 way to get people to buy or know about your product. Holly, do you have something to tell us about email subscribe? You just want attention. Okay. What am I supposed to do? Say hi. Okay, we had to put her behind the gate, but that statistic in and of itself should make you interested in doing email. I know today so much revolves around social media and like paid advertising, but email is an awesome way that you can likely for free. You may have to subscribe to an email like subscription list, and that would cost money, and then depending if you're going to offer an incentive, but overall it's a very cheap way to do your own marketing. Another benefit is that social media platforms can come and go. We've seen them just vanish basically from the app store, and people can no longer use them. So if you're trying to only do Instagram for your business, one day Instagram could leave and you would no longer have access to those people anymore. So if you have an email list, then you own all of those emails and you have all of those people to contact at any time that you want to. So that is like really the biggest benefit to building an email list for your business or your service or your brand. I would say that building your list is the hardest part, because once you have people on your list, it's really easy to automate it and to, figure out a schedule. Let's say maybe like once a week you're gonna send out an email. But once you figure out how to do it and you get that list, it is very easy to just set it up and have it almost like do it on its own. So I know I just mentioned incentives. Likely people aren't going to want to sign up for your email list just because, especially nowadays, they're so used to getting something in order to put their email in. So you have to think about what you're going to offer. It could be an incentive like a discount, like a 10, 15, 20% discount on their first order or the first order that they place once they sign up. Or you could give them a free product or gift. People love free things too. So if you have something, maybe like a keychain or a headband or something, like whatever fits your product or your vibe or your client's, interests, then you could think about putting a gift as well. Sometimes the discount can be easier because you're not having to come up with that gift, but people really like to know that they're getting gifts. So it's really up to you and what kind of incentive you're going to offer. You could try to not offer one and see how that goes for you. Just know that a lot of people are expecting it almost at this point with email subscriptions. Now, how are you going to build your list? This is something that you're going to have to figure out for you because it depends on like where you are now. Do you have a website? All of that stuff. And you have to figure out where you're, like what platform you're going to use to send your emails. Maybe the website provider that you have has one as an option. Maybe you want to look into a different option. There's going to be different costs, different benefits, different layouts. So you can look at all of your different options for that. But how are you going to get people to sign up? So you could have a pop-up on your website. The first thing that shows up could be a pop-up that says, hey, sign up for, first knowledge on sales, or get this discount, or new product arrivals, whatever it may be. You can have a pop-up on your website. You could also have something at checkout that when they're checking out, they could check a box to say, I want to subscribe to your email list. You could also promote it on your social medias and tell them whatever the incentive is. If you want a free gift, sign up for our subscription. You could say it on stories. You could put it on a feed post. You can, put it wherever you feel like the majority of your clients are, and we'll see it and we'll actually subscribe. You're also going to have to come up with content to put in these emails and think about different varieties of emails that you're going to send, because if you only send one and they always look the same, it's going to get boring. So if you have new arrivals, that could be something. How are you going to photograph this? How are you going to incentivize someone to open that email? So what's going to be your headline? How are you going to grasp their attention and want them to open the email? And then once they're there, what's going to get them to go and buy whatever you're selling or follow whatever you're wanting them to follow, whatever it may be? You have to think about what are going to be those hooks or those benefits from your brand that gets them to open and read those emails. And another benefit to the emails are that you can also link your social media, and maybe you have a YouTube channel, maybe you have an Instagram, whatever it is, you can link those on there as well. And we do see people clicking on that. So if you send out an email, you could get more followers to your social media platforms that way as well. And the awesome thing about email subscriptions is that there are analytics, so you can actually see the benefit that you're getting. You can see what people are clicking on. You can see what people are buying, how much money you're making from those emails. I know from our perspective as a business that sells products, we see a ton of people actually buying products from email. People in our generation, I feel like especially, think that email is dead, and that's could be why the first statistic of email marketing being like the biggest marketing thing still could be shocking if you're someone who is in my generation. But it is true and it works. People are buying things. And if you're not doing it, or if you're not putting a lot of effort into it, think about it, because it works. It brings you sales, it brings you people, and don't worry so much about building like an Instagram profile if you're not bringing your email subscriptions, because like I said, Instagram could go away at any point, and you want to have something tangible for your business that you own and you can have control over at any point. Instagram owns all of that, and you don't own any of it. So think about something that will help you in the long term. I know sometimes it can be easy to get caught up in the short term or the moment right now, and like Instagram is so big right now, or TikTok, and you're really worried about growing that. But think about the long term, what is going to benefit you and your brand, and it's probably going to be something that you own, that you have, and getting those emails is definitely going to be essential. Well, that was my little spiel, but here comes Nicholas.
Hello.
Hello. What do you have?
Bandanas.
Bandanas. Minnie will be excited. Is it this pink sprinkle she's looking for?
Yeah.
Thank you. Birthday queen will be happy.
She got a cute little birthday queen one.
So the
Who's
ones that have
Nelson?
seams are also in here. I don't
Okay.
know where
Well,
should I
I
put
put them
these?
there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, these are all seams. I'm saying
Okay.
some of the seam ones. Do you want me to take them out for you?
I mixed them.
Oh, you've mixed them?
Yeah. I
Okay.
mixed them.
So Nicholas,
Yes.
since the last time we vlogged, we've had our fall launch, which last year we actually vlogged like the day after our fall launch, all the fun fall festivities, and we didn't do that, so this will be our fall recap.
Yes.
How do you think the fall launch went for 2021?
The fall launch for 2021 is very, very good. We did it a little bit different this year. We like had our email subscribers. I guess we had that happen.
We did that.
last year,
That was last year was the first time we ever did that.
But I feel like this year even more people shopped when the email went out to all the email subscribers, and then the actual launch itself was like a huge day. The biggest difference this year is we didn't have boxes last year, and we had no clothing items. So it looked a little bit different, but there were still so many bandanas ordered. It was craziness.
Yeah, so the top selling product of the fall launch was
The box.
the fall box, but the overall product category was bandanas, still won, but the
Yes.
clothing was a close second. So many clothing options. A lot of things came and went in one day, like sold out, which was crazy, and it was by far the biggest time that people came to buy clothing for the human beings.
Yeah, we're finding that like the fall times, like people are the most excited about the clothing, at least so far that we've been doing it.
Yeah, that's so true. And it's just been fun. And it's been such a crazy different experience because we have so many different and new products. And we have a whole team. So it was
Yes.
a huge launch for us. We did very well and we were very excited, but we were able to turn everything in 24
Yeah,
hours.
That's one of the biggest differences about the production side of things. Before, it would have taken us like at least a week probably to get all that turned around. Now, like Danielle just said, 1 day turnaround time for that much stuff is crazy. We were so prepared though.
Yeah, it was insane.
Yeah.
They also, pre-made a bunch of stuff, which this time last year we were not pre-making. So that was also
Because
very
we couldn't. We
helpful.
had no time last year to pre-make. It was like we were always behind the 8 ball. Now we're getting ahead, and that's helping a lot for these like huge spikes.
But we are very excited for the fall season. There's new clothing arrivals every Saturday, and that's been really fun. So if you're looking for anything, check out our website. Every Saturday, there's always new things.
Danielle said this vlog was about email marketing and
Yes.
stuff. One thing that I did, I don't know what she said, but one thing that I will say is the more systematic we've gotten with our email marketing, the better the results have been.
Like sending one a week.
Yeah, sending one
Is
a
that
week.
what
Just
you
being
mean?
consistent, yes.
Consistent.
The more consistent we've been, the better the results have been with it. It's something that you don't think about, but it is a very powerful tool, and it's something that like we are definitely interested in continuing to grow and just see where it can take us, because we had some mixed results in the past, and now that we're being more consistent, they're getting better.
If you guys have any questions about email marketing, definitely leave them below. And we are going to try to film 2 videos a week and see if we can maintain that for the fall season. So if you have any
Yes.
video requests or topics you want us to cover, also put those in the comments below.
We always like to film stuff that you guys want to see, of course.
We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.